The theme for Indaba this year, and we've been coming here for a long time. The theme for Indaba this year, embracing the power of positive disruption, absolutely echoes with Seequent, so we feel at home. Thick end of 20 years ago, we started a positive disruption in the mining industry with implicit modelling. So we definitely feel at home with the theme this year. So really we come this year again to listen, to talk and to engage, not just with existing colleagues and friends and customers, but many new ones as well, including new stakeholders and across new countries as well, ministers, ministries, geological surveys, not just our traditional space of geoscientists, but more decision makers and politicians as well. So we're here really to engage all of the above in the challenges that the mining industry and the African mining industry are facing, and we think are well placed to be part of the solution to. Culturally, it's our approach. We're not here and we don't exist to sell software. So we're here to help. We're driven by a passion to really understand the strategic challenges of the industries that we serve, mining being the largest, and to provide innovative step change solutions to those challenges, and to be a partner, not a software vendor. So that's the first difference. We are here to help, and that's why I say the first thing we're here to do is not to talk, is to listen. So that's what sets us apart. We've been doing this for the kind of 20 years. We're in about 150 countries, 35 on this continent alone, and I'm very pleased to say that probably all the major mining customers are existing customers of ours, including many mid-market and lots of juniors. So we're very well represented, and we're deeply proud to be a capability provider to all of the above, and indeed to have already started a positive disruption in the industry years ago. So that's our background, and that's why I'm very pleased to articulate today that we're on the cusp of the next chapter on our journey. We've done implicit modelling, we've done other stuff. Now we're bringing to market something called Seequent Evo, which is a completely new concept. And in summary, effectively, it's designed to address many of the challenges that our mining customers and the industry faces, and aggregate lots of different data in a cloud-based ecosystem that will allow multiple products, including third-party products, through APIs to work on that common data set. And that's going to overcome some of the many challenges that the industry faces today, and maybe we'll come on to that a little bit later. But Seequent Evo is the beginnings of the next chapter of our journey. The mining industry is clearly hugely important. We've all heard of the importance of copper, and we've got lots of statistics. The International Energy Agency forecasts 6 times increase required in critical minerals. Here in Africa, Zambia is moving to 3 million tonnes. It's at 800 today. 9 million more tonnes a year of copper is required. The numbers are prodigious. Africa sits on 30% of the known world's reserves, and is going to be at the epicenter of the mining industry's role in helping the world address those challenges. And we must remember that the challenge we face of decarbonisation, Africa is responsible for about 1% of pollution. So the irony of it is that Africa is not guilty for the world challenge that we face. But the beautiful part of the answer is that Africa sits on probably the epicenter of the answer. From a geosciences perspective, 2 areas that we're particularly focused on are breaking down those silos of data and allowing those data sets to be really synergized. There's so much data sitting around, but people are unable to use it. Our report last year, Geoprofessionals Data Management Report, 25% of their time is spent just trying to manage data. And the true value of that data is not being maximized. Our ambition in Seequent and with Seequent Evo is to change that and address that. And Seequent Evo will allow all those different data sets to sit upstairs in the cloud, stored as common data objects and common data schemas, allowing any product, including third-party products through APIs, to work on that data through different lenses: geological lens, geotechnical lens, a geophysical lens, mine resource estimators lens, but to work on that common data set rather than the way it works today. Everyone waits for the person upstream to have finished what they need to do to their degree of perfection before they can start. So we set out to federate all of that, to compress that timeline, and to move from a world of silos to a world of integrated workflows. And that's what Seequent, the ambition of Seequent, is to enable. Integrated workflows from beginning to end, so everyone can see what everyone is working on, and in a much more timely fashion collaborate on the right things at the right time.